You know what time it is? It's time to get rid of all of those toxic relationships and friendships that you have in your life because the new year is coming.
Correct. And here with us to help you out is certified life coach, the Dr. Dawn.
Yes, I love how you say that.
Yes, girl. Put some respect on her name. So thanks so much for coming. First of all, we have to talk about why it's the Dr. Dawn and how you got into diving into toxic relationships.
Girl, let me tell you, I started in radio, Lana and Brooks, a few years ago, and somebody gave me the nickname in radio. So I said, you know what? The show was canceled. It happens, right? Station dissolved. They moved on. And somebody said, keep doing it on your own. So I did. And I got the name registered. You'll see that good registration mark. The Dr. Dawn is my nickname. And my prescription is my words. That's what I say.
Your prescription is your
Yes,
words. I like that. So let's talk about toxic friendships or toxic relationships. You know, I think we're seeing a lot more of them these days, and I don't know if it's because of social media or whatever it is, but what are some of those signs you should be looking out for?
Well, I think, first of all, we have to stop ignoring bad behavior.
Okay.
No, Lana really said that, you know, and I'm using you as an example. No, she really said that. What did Maya Angelou say? When they say it or when they act, believe it. One of the things they subtly put you down. You know, ooh, Lana, you think you all that girl on the news show. Ooh, Brooks, look at you. You think you... They put you down. Be careful of those subtle little comments they make. Also, they make you feel guilty. They try to manipulate you. If I can't make your event, I can't make it. I have other responsibilities. Don't go there. You know what I mean? So pay attention to those things. And do they encourage you? Or is it always about them? Some people are so draining. Have you ever been around people and it's like, oh my gosh, I felt like I was on a 50-hour flight.
I try to stay away from them, okay?
So little things like that. Be mindful. It's draining. It's always about them. But can I release to you?
Right.
But you always want me to listen to you, but you're never there to listen to me when I'm having a hard time. Yes, reciprocating. It should be reciprocating.
Okay, so then I don't know what you found, but I think when I think of those people who have those types of toxic people around them, they're not the kind of people to speak up for themselves. They are the kind of people who just kind of go along with anything. So what are you supposed to do when you encounter that kind of toxic behavior?
Well, first of all, what I tell people is there's nothing wrong with therapy and counseling, right? Because some people are more, it can be more challenging to have that conversation with them. So you might need to do role play. I'm a certified life coach, but if it's deep-rooted issues as to why you cannot have that conversation, you need help, get therapy and counseling so you can kind of practice, rehearse, because they're going to be defensive when you start walking in the new you. But you have to also set healthy boundaries. You know, hey girl, 8 o'clock is my time with me and my husband. I'm married now. We can't go. I'm not going to be doing those things anymore. You have to set healthy boundaries. That's how you address it as well. And then sometimes you just have to have a conversation in love. And sometimes you have to pray. Don't ever have the conversation in anger. And then I also have to tell people, be careful. If that toxic person has revealed to you that they've slashed their boss's tires because they didn't get a bonus, you might need a couple of witnesses in the room. You might need to talk to your therapist. I mean, come on, y'all. Let's be honest. You know. But just those things, and then also, you know, you need your boundaries. Therapy, counseling, but those are just a couple of things.
So let's say you've gone through some of that trauma. You've gone through some of that abuse. How exactly do you heal from it? Because I think, you know, you can go through it and then sometimes it'll unfortunately bleed over into other relationships or friendships that you have. How do you heal?
Well, I think you don't like how you feel and you have a choice. You can either stay there or you can come out of it. If you need therapy and counseling to help you, do it. If you need coaching, do it. But sometimes, and this is what I find, Lana and Brooks, when people see you walking in the new you, they distance themselves from you. Because they know they can't manipulate Lana anymore. I can't manipulate Brooks. They'll go find somebody else. So when you start walking in the new you, you're going to start attracting. What you put out is what you attract. Not only in romantic relationships, but in friendships too. And people need to understand that. But you heal, and sometimes you need to be alone for a while. You need to be alone for a while. Sit down. God, why have I attracted these people? You're in the new you. Find out who you are. You're going to start just attracting a different group of people. I'm telling you.
I love that. I love that.
Look, and don't wait until the new year to do it. Y'all start today, okay?
Do it now.
Well, that was awesome. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Dr. Dawn, for stopping by. Of course, we will have all this information and tips for you on AtlantaNewsFirst.com.